Hello everyone, and welcome to part 2 of our Prussia campaign for DarthMod Napoleon. If you would like to do so, please subscribe. It definitely helps grow the channel and get the name out there. If you'd also like to, leave a like and a comment. Perhaps comment a custom regiment or ship name you'd like to see us use. If you'd wish to do so, in the description, there is also a GoFundMe donation link if you'd like to support by giving any amount you're comfortable with. It definitely helps content creation. There's also the usual vote. Go to vote in the link in the description for what mod you'd like to see us play next in Napoleon Total War. And on the community tab, you can vote for what faction you'd like to see us do next. However, in our last part, we captured Dresden, and we destroyed the Kingdom of Saxony. We've allied to the coalition against France, and we're at war with a couple people now. Württemberg, French, and Hesse-Kassel. That's these squids right here. We're going to be using the army of Gebhard von Blücher, and we're going to be coming west to try and knock out Hannover and then Kassel. We're going to try and hold our ground at Cleves, defend it as best we can, make sure we maintain that western front against the frogs. Then once we're all peaceful and happy in Saxony, we're going to move out Prince Louis Ferdinand's army and start heading south to take Bavaria, and then Württemberg, Strasbourg, and so on. Alsace must be Prussian. Let's end the turn. Oh, see, they're not very happy. Well, let's try moving in our militia. Perhaps they might help the town feel a little happier. And we got these troops. They're going to Berlin. These militia are coming down here. And we're going to want to rebuild that cantonment. Yeah, they're still not too pleased, unfortunately. So, ooh, we can make black Brunswickers. Ooh. And Swiss line. Let's go for the Brunswickers and the Swiss line right off the bat there. And we need to get some more militia. That should leave us enough money to make another set of roads. Yes, in Pomerania. That's very good. Oh, but we need to make something here, don't we? Yeah. So about one less unit of militia. Let's go for Hussars. That should be pretty good there. Who's this? Bernadotte. Or Bernadotte. Is going to become a dot on the map. Ah, yes. We got 41 gold left, not too massive in terms of amount of money. I wonder if we put these troops in. No, they don't really do anything, do they? I heard cavalry have a policing bonus. Is that true? No, not really, apparently. Let's put them in. And let's put in some guns. And I guess the infantry? See, how much can we put in? Pretty much that. They're happy. They're actually happy. Okay, we'll do that right now. Until we get the more militia built up. And then I think we should be alright. We're doing quite good there. Okay, we're still moving people over to meet up in Berlin. Yes, quite good. And we got another merchantman. Fantastic. Let's try to bring them up here. I hope there's a trade node available to us. Ooh, yes. That's good. That's going to give us some nice extra income. So we should be quite alright there. And then we'll keep building up our merchant ships as we go along. The path is blocked. No, just walk around it. There's nothing blocked about that. Bavaria's undefended. Well, that's odd. I wonder where their army is. Hesse-Kassel was destroyed by the French. They moved that army down there. What are they doing? I don't know. I don't know half the time what the French are doing. Half the time doesn't make any sense. Let's take out the musketeers. Put the back of the army. Throw the militia in there. And bring these militia down here. And let's take out these. And put in these. There, that's done that quite happy. How many can we take out? That'll be sufficient enough to keep you happy. Guns? Yeah. Okay. And they're still doing alright. I wonder... Okay, that one did it there. But if we exempt them and keep taking... Let's take the crest. Oh. Interesting. Well, in that case, let's take out some of these. Let's take out this Fusilier and this Musketeer, and we'll put in the Cuirassier and the Dragoon. There we go. And then we'll send them to Berlin. There we go. And they can join Blücher's army. We had these guys coming over here as well. Fantastic. Right. Let's get some more cavalry for them. These guys... I guess we're actually okay to start moving them around, aren't we? Black Brunswick Swiss line, that's going to be good. That's going to be nice. So we could start moving this way. Down towards Bavaria. I think we should be alright. We do have Blücher here, just in case. We also want to make sure we continue on our recruitment in Cleves, to make sure we get another unit there. And we definitely wanted to keep doing this, and we actually need to upgrade our recruitment building in Berlin so that we can get that mission done. Let's go for roads in Danzig. And then we should be okay. It's these people. They're alright being exempted from tax. The amount of militia you have to keep in a town after you take it is quite hilarious. How were we here? We were able to put this ship in our trade node. Look at that guy.
Hello.
Making us money. Absolutely crucial. That's fantastic. Let's continue. They want us to join the war against Italy and they're going to pay us 1,000. I can't turn down the money. And once again, they want us to go to war with Spain. And they'll pay us 1,000. I don't see an issue. Fantastic stuff. Right, we are, however, losing a bit of money now because we have troops all over the place. I still love the fact that Bavaria is just over. Let's move down. Let's go to Württemberg. Wow. I'm surprised. It usually doesn't go that easily down there. Are you people? No, they're not happy enough to pay tax. Sucky. Let's move you in. Oof. That pretty much fills him up, doesn't it? Let's get him and the musketeers in there. We have quite a lot of Jaeger and Silesian Schutzen. Interesting. Well, I think we should be alright to send this army towards Hanover now. And then once again start recruiting things here. I think our biggest downfall at the moment is we don't have the roads. The basic roads. They do give us quite a nice chunk of money, so I'm just going to go for those this turn. Take the hit on recruitment. We've done it in the important places, and I'll get another Hussar in Berlin, so... We weren't able to make a trade ship out of that money, were we? We could have, I think. No, we can't, really. But we can get it... Get this. We can make a 24-gun frigate, a warship, but we can't make a trade ship. Why is the warship cheaper than the trade ship? That makes no sense. That is weird the way that works out, isn't it? Well, okay, we'll go for the Hussars then. Boy. Right, let's end the turn. Oh, his path is blocked. Who's blocking? Dear Gebhard. Nobody. That's silly. We can take Hanover this turn as well. Oh, and we got national debt. That's great. We're going for national census next. Yes, absolutely do. And I want to make... Where can I make that other college? There is somewhere I can make a college. I feel like it's that members club. It's out here. Oh, where are you? Yeah, the members club. I'm going to change it to a college so that we can recruit faster and more stuff. That's actually upped our income quite nicely, getting that technology, I think. Can we... Oh, good, you people can pay your taxes now, like good Prussians. So we will do that. And Bavaria's just sitting here and defend it. I don't understand. Sabotage. Yeah. We got the Verneberg stuck. Munich. We can make them surrender to us, can't we? Yeah. Hilarious. I don't remember, though. Do we need Bavaria? Well, you know, let's make this a goal. Let's make this a goal. We'll liberate it now so that we can keep moving our army. But in the future, we will capture it for ourselves when we try to unify Germany. I think that's a good thing to do. They're on our side, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, however, they're not at war, so... But they gave us Free Corps and Swiss Lion. That's pretty good. So what I think we're going to do is we're going to take out this unit of musketeer, put the Swiss Lion in, because they're better, and we're going to take, I think, one of these Fusilier out. Let's take this one out, and we'll put them in there. There we go. And these can just follow behind his reinforcement. Let's march on Württemberg next. And we'll follow along. There we go. That seems to be going quite alright. I'm quite surprised. Let's go ahead and move on Hanover. Yeah, they're not going to surrender to us, but... Pretty interesting force there under Jean-Baptiste Bernadotte. Fusiliers, French garrison. Militia garrison, armed citizenry. He's got one cannon, so that's probably the most useful thing he's got to him there. But let's make sure we get some more recruitment in Cleves before we go ahead and do anything else here. And we should indeed make sure our army is building up. However, we can't make anything else this turn. Oh well. Looks like this Austrian army defeated this Württemberg one. That's actually quite nice. Who's this? Henri de la Borde. French-Irish Legion. Regiments étrangers. Interesting stuff. So a bunch of foreigners, basically. And I was going to do something here. I was going to try and ally with the Swedes. That's not what I wanted. Nope. Military access. I can't click things. We're giving them fire in advance and national debt. They should happily agree. Yes. So our northern flank is protected now. We are allied to Sweden. Denmark, I'm pretty sure we're going to take out at some point, so we'll just leave them as is. We're also going to be taking out Mecklenburg Strelitz at some point, as well as Oldenburg. We just have to actually get to that point after we get rid of these French towns here and we've secured our western flank. Then we should be quite okay, I think. Anyway, let's go ahead and have the capture of Hanover. Go ahead and save it up real quick, and we'll pop into the field with Gebhard von Blücher. Here we are. And the capture of Hanover indeed. Let's keep Blücher here. And let's put our cavalry evenly distributed on the flanks because we have enough for that. Wow, we can come all the way over here. Gee. Nice line of hussars. Hussars are pretty great light cavalry. Although they do lack a little. If we look at the stats, they do lack a bit in defense and morale, but they're good shock troops. Prussian hussars are quite well known for being quite deadly cavalry. Where can we put these guys? I think right up here. However, these are foot artillery. Can they reach? No. And we're attacking, so I think we're going to have to take the guns to them. So, let's put these guns here. Those are good there. These ones here. And these ones here. Try and stretch it along. We have got all of these light infantry. And what I'm going to do with them is I'm going to send them protected by cavalry all the way around the left as a flanking force. And we have our center troops here and our fusiliers. And I think we can actually send some people around that side, so we will send 2 regiments that way. And the rest of you will contend for the center there. I think let's actually spread that artillery out a bit too far. I'll definitely keep them on the side. I think these guns could be moved up here, actually. So there we go. And we'll focus on moving up the guns first, as our first act of the battle. Artillery is quite crucial in a lot of these fights. And in DarthMod Napoleon specifically, it's deadly. I mean, we saw just the effects it was having on our troops when the Saxon cannons were smacking us during the Battle of Dresden there. Go ahead and move our hussars up on the right. There they go. Go on, brave Prussian boys. Yes. And we're going to take our center line. We're going to move it up. Ooh, like this, I think. Oh yeah, we got a nice lip there we can occupy. That'll give us a little bit of a terrain advantage. Nothing incredible, nothing spectacular, but it's an advantage. Keep moving up our guns. And then we have this interesting flank of skirmishers. We'll bring our cavalry completely to their flank. And we'll just grab all these pretty little things. Stretch them out there. Hitting them on the side with them is going to make him scream terribly hard. Ah, Swedish by birth, yes. He transferred his allegiance to Prussia after he was captured in 1760. However, a slight tendency towards excess often meant he was passed over for promotion, leading him to resign his commission in 1773. Well, isn't that saucy? Looks like our cannons have arrived. I think they should be okay to fire. Let's actually move them up a bit more, just because it's a bit of a better position. And we'll move these guys here. So we're going to try and slip this battery in there. Isn't it funny how I judge that just right? On how far that distance between those regiments should be to get our guns in there? I find that quite hilarious. Let's move up these guns. I think he's only got one battery. But he does have guns. So of course that's unfortunate, but... Prussian light infantry is pretty good, so our skirmishers are going to be very vital. And we have quite a lot of them in each regiment, so that's good too. I think there's his guns. They can't shoot yet either. They're actually stuck behind this hill. They're not going anywhere or doing anything. Quite saucy. And I ooh, nice. Yes, let's move our hussars up to this hill back here. And that's triggered his Chevaulegers Lanciers. They're quite upset by this movement, but the Prussians must endure. Let's push up then, try and tickle him from the side. How about that? Will he be pleased? Dare we say no? Let's put the guns and unlimber. Just, I want to see. Are we in range? Please tell me we're in range now. We are. Thank God, I hope. Ah yes, our reskins. The musketeers. They make me angry when I see this. I don't know, just this hat that has this, oh, I don't know, weird texture to it. I don't like it. I like that hat, the pure black. I don't like whatever this mix is. It just, irks me. Ooh, nice. Ooh, what's that? French garrison. Hey, that's my intro. Isn't that rude of the French to use that against me? That's just them being frogs. Let's try and move in our hussars. I think we're forcing them to come to us. Yes. He's not quite sure by the looks of it where he should be committing his troops. We've got this nice little terrain feature here, so let's try and utilize it. And these guys. Wonderful. Nicely in the rear. What's happening over here? I heard screaming. I don't like hearing screaming. Militia garrison? Look like they're from the Revolution. Oh boy. They're pulling back their lancers, so... You know what? Go for it. Go into their flank, why not? What's happening here? Huh? What is that position? What are you doing? 357. What is happening? I have no idea what our artillery are doing there. That position is incredibly weird. I was not a proponent to that at all. Do not blame me, for I was not a party to it. Oh, our hussars are streaming into their militia. That should upset them greatly. I think if we put our troops up here towards the woods a bit, it might help. Let us also advance here. And then what we'll do is we'll limber our guns and try to slip them in between these two musketeers here. They'll fit nicely right in there, I think. What do we got going on here? Oh, we gotta limber them up. They're coming down the side. So let's get these guys here so that we can get rear shots. Saucy. Bit of a Delayed sound glitch there. Let's bring up Blücher. Artillery, there you go. Move into there. I don't know why we get the occasional sound glitch. Let's try and move our cannons that way a bit. Look at all this stuff we've got to utilize over here. Ooh. His guns are open. And we're still dealing with this over here. The militia garrison. His regular garrison is actually wavering more. Funny enough. Let's angle these people more.
Our men are running, sir.
Dear. What happened there? What the hell happened? What the fuck was that? Was that our cavalry that did that? Our cavalry just murder our own people? Oh. It's unfortunate, isn't it? Let's get these guys to charge them there. Unlimber you and canister shot them. Let's get these fusiliers to wrap down. And keep bringing in these Jaegers. These guys, go after this armed citizenry. And you just keep going after the militia. You apparently routed that French garrison. So I don't see any reason why you shouldn't be able to hold here. There you go. That took them out. Oh. Melee those fusiliers. There you go. Move Blücher up so that we can rally the men. Number up the gun and we'll try and move it into a better position. What's he got there? French garrison. Wow. There's really a fight going on here with this militia. Yes, we got our light infantry moving in.
Is soon to be yours.
Oof. That's sucky. Number up those. Don't need more artillery. Friendly fire getting my cavalry. Move the gun up. Boy, those boys aren't holding too good there. How about we rally them? Oh, good. Yes. So these two now charge down their flank. Get those garrison. They're really going for the full charge effect here. Let's keep moving up our light infantry. Yeah, this will be a good position here. I'm better at the LME4 mod, to be honest. Oh, he had his cavalry in there. That's why it's been difficult then. Get people to charge. Well, it's the time for the episode. We'll just finish off this battle. Okay, 82. Why are you people having such a struggle? Oh god, is this French garrison back? Where's our cavalry? Come on. Okay, we got them. Go after their chevaux légers now. Make sure your general's nearby to inspire you.
Sir! Sir! Our general is under attack!
No, he's not. He's perfectly fine. Go on. You've nearly got them. There you go. And how about we continue the melee attack? And when we got him, we killed Bernadotte. I guess he ain't gonna be founding the Swedish throne anymore, is he? Square you guys. You can stop shooting. Cavalry here. There we go. Heroic victory. We captured Hanover. We lost a lot more than the first battle and a lot more than I wanted to. I'd like to lose less than 1,000 if necessary, but I guess that's the price we pay. Peacefully occupied. They'll be quite happy having us. So that's a nice thing. There we go. I think that's secured that, and it's linked our territory with Cleves now. So it's given us an actual border through Prussia, which is very essential. We'll go ahead and take Stuttgart in the next episode, I think. We're just really rolling over stuff here. We've already captured Dresden, we've liberated Bavaria, we've taken Hanover, we're going to take Stuttgart in a part or so here. And probably Hessen as well in a couple parts. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to quite easily. And these troops here in Cleves are going to be very helpful. We're not at war with the Dutch yet. They haven't called us into that one. We're just at war with France, Spain, and Württemberg, and obviously Italy, but we're actually at peace with the Swiss. However, they're on Napoleon's side, so we'll probably end up taking them out at some point too. Everyone's fairly happy. Alright, so thank you very much for watching. If you would like to, please subscribe. It definitely helps grow the channel and get the name out there. Also, if you'd like to, leave a like and a comment. Perhaps leave a regimental name suggestion or a ship name that you'd like to see us use in the campaign. As well, if it's of interest to you, there's a donation link to a GoFundMe campaign in our video description if you wish to support the channel monetarily. Also, if you'd like to, vote for the next mod you'd like to see us use for Napoleon Total War, and on the community tab of the channel, you can pick what faction you'd like to see us play in that mod. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Have a great day. Ta-ta.